Welcome back to another figure review. In this review, we're looking at Joytoy's Airborne division. This is the front of the box they come in. Top of the box has Joytoy, a sticker of letter B, and a barcode. The rest of the box is just a brown box. But inside the box, there's no tape on the box. 5 little boxes and your bonus box. The figures are in these boxes here, and it's your bonus box. So let's go ahead and look at figure A. Inside every little box you have these figure inserts. So you see here it has, up top here has A. This side has precautions and a picture of the figure and accessories. And this side has product parameters and a picture of the actual figure that's in the tube you get. This picture is the same picture on every one. Here's a display tube, here's a stand. These are the older style tubes, so you can't use them for display cases or just a stand and a plastic bin. Here's figure A. Pretty much done in all black. Red translucent visor. Some 2 different color. These are pouches here, but the rest of the figure on the front is pretty much black. Side of the figure, yeah, this is gun holster here. The American flag on his armor. On the back, a couple of different color pouches and a clip. Still pretty much all in black. The other side here shows the American flag on his other shoulder. And back to the front. Notice on this one, my figure head's kind of loose. I got it. So I'm going to try a trick with it. And they said if you put some clear nail polish or on the ball joint, it helps tighten it up. So I'm going to give that a try after the video. So the head does go 360. It looks down that much, up that much. There's a head articulation and neck articulation in this figures. Shoulders on the ball joint. But they are hindered by the placement of the shoulder pads, or so they can go up higher if you take off the pads. They have bendable elbows. Get you 90 degrees. This end goes up and down. This end goes in and out. There is chest articulation, but you can't see it or use it with the vest on. You just have an ab crunch and waist swivel. Okay, for sitting, because of there's this pad here in the back butt flap, you can't get very good sitting position with the vest on. That's pretty much as far as it bends. So there is articulation here at the legs. They will swivel 360 all the way around, here and here. And there is double jointed knees. Very nice. And his feet will pivot down. And they have 2 articulation up. 2 peg holes on the bottom. That's pretty much for the articulation. Not all the articulation is the same for all the figures, so I'm not going to review every figure's articulation because they're the same. These are pretty much the same figures anyway. In not only in design and sculpt, but in appearance. Here he is on his figure stand. As you can see, it just does not fit well for a display case. Okay, here's accessories. The figures and accessories come in these little plastic bags inside the tubes. He comes with this assault rifle. And he comes with maybe a breaching shotgun. And a pistol. I'm pretty sure that all the figures come with the same pistol. As you can see, you can store the figures, the accessories in your little plastic case if you so desire. And you can put your figure on top. And that is your figure A. And your figure B box. Front. Side of the box. Back of the box. Other side of the box. Top. Bottom. And here's your product insert, just creased down the middle from being in the package. Shows that one same figure again, and on the back it shows you the figure again in the case. So this must be a machine gunner with a large machine gun. Okay. Here is the case and his figure stand. It's different from the other ones. Over here. Here's your figure. We won't spend too much time on the figure, looking at each individual figures because they are the same, but I will show you them a 360-degree look, and maybe we'll do a comparison at the end to show them all of them together. And he fits right on his stand. Let's take a look at what weapons he comes with. Dump them out of the baggie. He has this large machine gun. Could be a saw, maybe. A lot of attachments on this thing. I'll put it in this case. And here's that same pistol. And here's a assault rifle. Here's a comparison from figure A. That's figure B. And here's figure A. As you can see, they're pretty much the same figures. Good way to army build some airborne assault team. Okay, here is figure C, front of the box. Side of the box is the same. Back of the box. Side of the box, top, bottom. If there's any difference in these boxes, it shows them with their weapons. So here's figure C's insert. This looks to be your sniper. Okay. Set the figure. Here's the figure stand. Figure case. Same thing. Opaque. And here's your figure. Okay, let's get figure C on his stand. Okay. I gotta keep them out of the way because the camera needs to focus on. It keeps trying to focus on one too many items in the frame, then it starts to blur. Okay, here's assault rifle. Same pistol as the other ones. And this one has a sniper rifle. This sniper rifle also has a spy pod that goes on here and does work. It folds up and down, back and forward. Pretty nice. There's your figure C on his stand. Alright, let's look at figure D. Here's his box. Whoops, that's his back. Here's the front of his box. So there's your rocket launching trooper. Demolition trooper, whatever you want to call him. These guys have no names, no nothing, no rank. They're just soldiers. You can do or make what you want out of them. That's your figure D box. Here is your figure D insert. Well, this is actually going to be correct because that is the figure that's in the box. Figure out of the box here. Here's the stand. And here's this tube. And here's your figure. Here's your figure. This is your figure D. Same figure as the last three. Yeah, I'll have to try to put do some with that helmet, reducing this. Also want to mention like the chest, the shoulder pads, and the thigh pads, and these lower shin guards are all removable if you so desire. It's just a black figure. Okay, give me a second to dump these out of here. This one has a little more accessories than the others. Here is his assault rifle. Same as the others. Also comes with a pistol. And he comes with this RPG grenade launcher. Now if you notice at the front of this flap pops up, there's a hole there. The reason that is you have a projectile that goes inside. Now, just worth noting, that's pretty snug. There's some friction there. You probably could push that all the way in there. There's no rocket firing spring loaded. This is just you stick it in manual fire. So if you stick it all the way in there, you're gonna have a really hard time getting that out of there. So just be aware not to push that all the way in unless you really want to. But that's kind of cool sticking out though. Yeah, I want to push it in there farther. Okay. That is your figure D. And here is figure E, your last figure. Here's figure E's insert. Upside down. Let's get him out of the box, do it quick. Here's your figure stand. Big. Here is your display case. Not display case, it's not a display case, I'm sorry. It's a tube of storage tube, I would call it. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Here is your last figure. I do want to know if you guys, I don't know if this is going to be the same throughout all the sets, but a lot of the necks and heads are loose on these. So, something to watch out for. And while we have him up here, let's take a look and see if how well his pistol fits his holster. It's snug. I think you could get it in there if you want to, but it's going to be very difficult getting out. And of course, we want to watch we don't tear off our pistol holder, so we're going to make sure you hold on to that. So I'm not going to push that all the way in. So we'll do one last 360 of this figure. Okay. Now these stands have like the Rocky design here. They kind of have a pain sometimes to get your figure to fit correctly, just because it's sculpted to stand. Gotta get it right down in the hole. There he is. So this figure doesn't come with much accessories, it just has the same assault rifle. Same pistol. Whoop. Same pistol. And he has his axe. That was cool about the axe and this clip on the back. You can attach it on this clip if you want, like so. All right, that is your figure E. Looks like this. Yeah, you gotta watch when you open them because they end up getting torn like that. I'll find something flat to open up your boxes with. There's a case, a tube, not a case, and a air figure stand. It's a bonus stand. Let's see what we got in here. Give me 1 second. So it looks like what we have in here is some interchangeable hands. There's a gripping hand, a pointing hand, see how well you can see that. Those are very small. We have a 4-fingered hand and another gripping hand. Then we have a open hand. Then we have a hand with 2 fingers and a thumb. There's another 2 fingers, but the thumb's down. Give out your commands without making a sound. Then we have replacement joints, which is always good. These are 2 new joints. These are shoulder joints. Get a pair of those. These are the ankle joints. And these are the elbow joints. So you get a pair of each joints to pretty much rebuild a figure if you need to. So here is a comparison of some of them that could fit to the frame. There's all 5 of your figures. And that's it that you get for your Airborne assault team from Joytoy. These cost about $90 if you want a set of them. They're one of the order sets of this video. So if you're interested in picking a setup, then check your local online retailers. And if you like this video, please subscribe. I appreciate it. And as always, thank you for watching.